Welcome back to another video backpacking through China. Today I'm getting a train from Shanghai to Zhouzhou. I'm not actually going to be staying in Zhouzhou, but in a small ancient town nearby called Zhouzhuang. Chinese ancient towns are a really big part of the tourism here, areas where the streets and architecture visibly reflect an idea of pre-modern China. While they're often marketed as authentic time capsules, there's certainly some reconstruction involved. In the areas to the west of Shanghai, there's a huge network of water towns, which is why this area is often called the Venice of the East. They are often used as sets for film and television, and if you ignore the occasional LED light, you feel like you're living right in the midst of a sea drama. And here is my gorgeous hotel I paid about £15 a night for. As amazing as this place is, I must admit I did find it quite lonely as a Western tourist. I didn't meet a single English speaker while I was there, but it was really cool to observe how internal tourists in China interact with the historical memory of their country. It's really common to rent and wear historically inspired clothing, and there are no shortage of professional photographers and videographers there to document your trip. Unlike visiting heritage sites in the UK or Europe, I find it really cool how immersive and experienced these areas are in China, though some areas are a bit overfilled with loudspeakers and rather garish lighting. Sometimes the town can feel a bit like a theme park. The food is more expensive and not as nice as the rest of China, but it is incredibly beautiful and so worth a visit. The town of Zhouzhuang dates back to at least the Tang dynasty, with a dense canal network with courtyard houses in Ming and Qing styles. Rapid urban growth and the rising rates of tourism has placed real pressure on the preservation of heritage sites, however. Critics have argued that the urbanization in China over the past decade has failed to preserve or create any sense of identity, with a crisis of placelessness in Chinese cities. I had a lot of fun performatively reading Journey to the West here. Quite a difficult book though, I will say. Didn't understand much of it. As I've said, the food here was twice the price and not put up to the standard as the rest of China. Zhouzhuang has been an officially protected heritage town since the mid-1980s. There has been a lot of effort to preserve, protect and reconstruct these sites as key markers of Chinese-built heritage and identity. Researchers have, however, found difficulty in gathering historical material for the preservation and reconstruction process, as historical records in China were often pictorial rather than detailed plans, and a lot of records were also lost during the Cultural Revolution. The drive to protect these sites is an interesting insight into how we might protect our architectural heritage around the world. A good start might be getting rid of live stream boats like this. I got up early the next morning to pack my things and get a taxi to Shanghai airport, and the guy who owned my hotel really kindly gave me loads of snacks for the flight. I just arrived at Shanghai airport for my flight to Chongqing a month early. I had booked it for the 20th of October. I don't know how, booking.com must have changed the dates I was searching for, because originally I was definitely searching for the 20th of September, so I've just wasted £111 having to buy a new flight, and I do not have that money. At least I made the new flight, so I'll see you next time in Chongqing.